Good morning, this is Captain Brian with Boativation in this morning's edition of Get Boativated. I want to jump right into, I want to talk about some personality traits because there's basically three types of mind frames that you can be in. You're either going to be a little bit depressed, you're either going to be a little anxious, or you're going to be calm and collected and everything's good. And there's different extremes in between those, but those are basically the three dimensions that you're going to be in as far as a personality. And why does that cause that? Have you ever thought about why you're depressed, or have you thought about why you're anxious, or when you're calm, or do you even recognize it when you're calm? Because when you're depressed, normally you're thinking about stuff in the past, or things that happened. Either you're thinking about a relationship that happened, or something happened to you if you're in a car accident, and you're still hurt. You're still you think back like, oh, could have I done to be different, which does not fix anything. Whatever has happened is happened. It's done. Get over it. Move forward. But like I said, it might be an old relationship. But either way, when you think about that, you're in a depressed mode because you're thinking about things in the past, and it's nothing that's going to change you to make you better in the future. So you got to figure that out. And then if you're in an anxious mode, you're anxious, you got lots of energy, and you're kind of worrying, like you're almost like you're worrying, or you got like butterflies in your stomach. You're living in the future. You're living in the ideas. You got the concepts of what's happening in front of you, and it can create worry, and it creates anxiety, and it creates anxiousness because you have to get there quicker. You want to get to what you're doing, and be there and be in that spot. You're not where you are right now. You're thinking about the future of what you could be, what kind of business, and what could happen, what could go wrong, what could go right, and your mind kind of negatively always goes to like the worst. But if you're going to think forward, you have to visualize the positives of where you want to be, and not worry about all the things that could go wrong. And then the third state is when you're calm, and you're in a calm state. When you're in a calm state, you're actually in your present peace of mind in yourself. You're happy. You're in the moment of what's going on in your life. If you're in a good relationship, or you're in a good job, or you have everything just seems to be lining up. That's when you're in your calm state, and you're not worried about what's going to happen tomorrow. You're not dwelling on what happened yesterday. You're just thinking about what's happening now, who you're hanging out with, and enjoying your time and having that fun time. And I think you'll see a lot of these different traits in other people, and once you start recognizing them yourself, it's going to shift you faster to get into the better spot they're going to be in your calm state. It's always good to visualize and create the future and make plans for what you want, but you still can't control the future. You still don't know how it's going to happen, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow that will change Wednesday, or whatever day ahead of that. Or if you get a flat tire on the way to work, you think you're all excited about going your first day at work, but if you get a flat tire, now you're an hour late. You can't predict that's going to happen. So all that energy put into anxiety and being anxious is gone, because it's wasted energy. So if you can just be in the spot where you're in now, just be calm, be present with who you are there with, and enjoy yourself. That's going to be the best state of mind to be in. And we all go through it. I've had my times. We've had breakups, or we've lost a job, or we've moved, and you think, oh, this is the wrong decision I did to move to this next town. But you got to take advantage of what's right in front of you, and be where you are, and do that. Go out and meet new friends. Go out and meet new people. Look, if you need a job, go out and get a new job. Who cares what the pay is? If you're not making anything's better than that. So figure out how you can be present in what you're in the moment of what you're doing now. And if you need help looking at that, again, I'm there, boativation.net. I'd love to sit down and talk with you, learn a little bit more about you, see where you think your breaks are, where your faults, not your faults, but where your breakdowns are going to be, or will be, or are happening to you, and why you can't get ahead. And let's talk those through and see if we can get you on the right track. I'm Captain Brian. Let's get motivated.